You Basil?
I am Captain Basil. This is my accountant, Mr. Watson. Your name, sir?
Patrick Cairns. At your service.
Harpooner?
Aye, sir. 26 voyages under my belt.
What wages do you ask?
8 quid a month, and worth every shilling.
Can you start immediately?
As soon as I can get my kit sorted, aye.
You are just the man I am looking for. Please, take a seat. We can sort out the details. Care for a smoke?
Dinna mind if I do, sir.
Damn! I'm always losing my tobacco. Do you mind if we use yours, Mr. Cairns? Oh, that is a fine pouch. Sealskin, is it? Did you get it recently?
Aye. Just yesterday, as a matter.
Hooper up.
Huh? Oh, hoover up! What?
Now, Lestrade!
Hey, go! Stay down! Hey, you pansies! I'll be thinking twice before you take me! You bastards! I'd already surrendered!
Shit!
Who the devil are ye?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and these men are placing you under arrest for the murder of Captain Peter Carey, and quite possibly that of John Hopkins Morgan Sr.
You see here, fella, you say I murdered Peter Carey. I say I killed him. There's a difference.
Let us hear about it. Gentlemen, please sit Mr. Cairns up so he may explain.
You pants. You girly boys. Enough. I knew Black Peter. I knew exactly the sort of scunner he was. So, when he came at me with a knife, well, I whipped a harpoon right through him. You can call it murder if you like. I'd sooner die with a rope around me neck than with Black Peter's knife in my heart.
So, you sailed with Captain Carey on the Sea Unicorn.
Aye. 'Twas 83, August of that year. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. We picked up a wee craft that had been blown north. One man aboard, a landlubber. The skipper invited him to the cabin where they had a long dance. I had nothing to do with killing him, mate. I just helped fling the body off the boat, for which the captain paid me fair, or so I thought. It was years later I twigged that he'd shorted me, and the man that I'd thrown into the sea was the keeper of a tidy fortune. Oh, all he had on the boat was a tin box, but what was in there? It must have been worth a bonny sum, for soon after, Black Peter gave up the sea.
Retired. And when did you next see him?
I found out where he was living from a sailor who'd seen him in Sussex. I went down there to squeeze him. I figured he could pay me better for keeping my mouth shut all these years. The first night, he was reasonable enough. He sent me off with a handful of notes. But I knew there was much more to be got. So I returned. And this time, he was nae so cooperative. I found him 3 sheets to the wind, drunk, and in a right foul temper. He came at me with his blade, so I defended myself the best way I could. I took his harpoon off the wall and flung it at him. I went clean through.
Yes, you dealt him quite the blow.
Best I ever struck.
What happened next?
I stood there, blood splattering all round me. I waited a moment. I looked around the room, and there was the tin box on a shelf. I had as much right to it as Black Peter ever did, so I took it with me. At first, I wanted to hide the body, but someone came down the path, so I ran out with the box.
That someone would be John Hopley Nelligan. What awful timing on his part. I dare say if it had been anybody else handling this case, Holmes, it would have been the noose for him.
They'd have hanged that Nancy man for a killing like that. Oh, I got a good look at that lad. He's better suited for stitching lace. A bit like you, lad.
Oh, please. You agree, don't you, Lestrade?
Yes, of course. Much too dainty, that one.
And the box, Mr. Cairns, what did you find when you...
Bugger all! Nothing! Papers! Nothing that I would dare to sell. I was stuck in London without a shilling. All I had left was my trade. I saw these advertisements about harpooning and high wages. So I went to the shipping agent and they sent me here.
To the office of Captain Basil. My alter ego among the sea folk. The killer was obviously one of them, and likely one who had sailed with Captain Carey on the Sea Unicorn. I therefore devised an Arctic expedition with tempting terms for harpooners, and began calling at this address. The final clue was your name, PC. I always believed that the initials were a coincidence, and that the pouch you dropped in your struggle with Black Peter did not belong to him.
Damn that pouch!
Well, smoking can be a dangerous habit.
Indeed. Detective Inspector Lestrade, Constable Gibbons, I think it is time you were taking your captive away now. This room is not well suited for a jail cell, and Mr. Cairns occupies too large a proportion of our carpet.
What a proportion!
There you go, Holmes. Dr. Watson.
Yes, Holmes. Well done.
Well done yourself, Inspector.
I trust we shall be meeting again in the not too distant future.
Believe it or not, sir, it will be a pleasure.
Makes one of us.
It's a big pleasure.
Ladies, join us again. The day has passed.